are definitely real. It's a matter of statistics.
Absolutely,
Somewhere,
they are.
somehow.
There's so much evidence out there. Even the governments, like since the 50s, they're like, nah, UFOs aren't real. And then last April 2020, under the radar, they were like, oh yeah, UFOs are definitely real. We just been. Everyone ready?
You already running?
Yeah, I'm already running.
Alright, man.
Alright, hey, welcome back to Two Cooks.
One server.
Alright, thanks y'all for joining us for the second time, or returning if you are, and if you're joining us the first time, I really appreciate that one. I know we all do. Let's go down the line.
Yeah, we're outside, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, we're doing an outdoor
Summer's
show
upon
today.
us.
Yeah,
Summer
it's
is
just a
hit.
matter of summer.
Yep, summer's hit. It's nice out here. We have good light. Just feels good. So,
Nice.
yeah, get used to these outdoor shows. They might happen more often now.
But we don't have shots, unfortunately.
We are slacking on that.
We are slacking on. Trust me, I've been drinking enough for all of us.
Ace been picking up the slack.
I've been sober.
Yep, this tea is pretty version now.
Root beer.
Which reminds me, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for us, really. Let us know when the new videos come out, or we'll let you know when the new videos come
don't
out.
judge my drinking, bro.
Yep.
I'm Logan, and I will judge them for their drinking.
And on that, let's go down the line, introduce ourselves. Logan, introduce yourself. I am Steve, and this is
Ace.
cool.
The wonderful.
And welcome back. Today we're gonna dive in. We're gonna start a little light with overrated movies.
He says light, but I'm starting off hard.
This is like hands throwing. I already told them before we did this segment
Yeah,
that
I'm
you guys are
starting
gonna
off
be mad at me.
hard because like this is one of the movies that like so many people fucking love, like love so fucking much, and I watched it and I was like, this is subpar. Like this is a pretty.
I still can't believe it.
Like when I
What's
said
to
this
it?
shit at work
What's
today,
the movie?
I was literally like, yo, this is. Oh, okay. And it's Scarface, bro. Like, yo, fuck that movie.
It
And-
doesn't like Scarface. How?
Yo, it's not that I don't like
Dude,
the movie.
There's
I
so
feel
much
like it's not
phenomenal
that
acting.
great.
There's so much story and acting and
You
storytelling.
know, I don't even
It's
feel like
so
the
good.
acting is that good.
Al
like, yo,
Pacino was great. You know that movie spawned Terminator, right?
it could have spawned Terminator.
It did. No, that
yo, like-
final scene where the guy in all leather comes with a shotgun. That's where fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck's the director's name?
Steven
What's his
Spielberg.
Not
did.
Spielberg. He did.
Tarantino?
Nah, the fuckers did. The guy who did Terminator, fucking Cameron something or whatever. James Cameron.
Yeah, James Cameron.
Yeah, that's where he got the idea for Terminator. Was from that one scene of that guy with the shotgun.
Don't get me wrong. There's cool scenes in that movie, but in that movie as a fucking whole, it's trash,
Oh my
bro.
God.
Like, yo, this man did the amount of cocaine that a cartoon does. Like, it doesn't make sense for a normal human being to have that much of cocaine. Don't get me wrong.
He was a drug lord.
Like, you can be a
That's
drug
so
lord. I love. If you own a warehouse of whatever type of shipment, like you wouldn't use up a bunch of your products. And like the amount of drugs that he was using.
Isn't that like the first rule of drug dealing?
That
like,
is literally
don't
the first rule of drug dealing.
Okay.
Don't
That
hide
man
or
was-
your supply.
That man
and like this
was
man
reeling from the death of, not the death of his sister, but the death of his best friend, which he made. So that's why he was doing that much cocaine.
No,
I
it
can't
doesn't
even
make
debate
bro.
this movie because I don't think I've ever seen Scarface.
You haven't seen Scarface?
I don't think I've seen it, so I'm like
Really?
over here like.
You know what? I don't
like, I
even
know
feel
the
bad.
premise and like shit from like online, but I don't think I've ever sat down and like watched the movie.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Huh.
So I'll just take your word for it that it's overrated.
Yeah, it totally
You
is.
can't take this man. This man
Yo,
does
you
not know
totally
what he's talking
can,
about.
bro.
Well then,
Like, yo,
Steve,
you
what
can't.
do you think is a movie that's overrated?
A movie.
Hold on, what do you think about Scarface before we get to that?
Well, he's obviously against you.
I like
so.
Scarface. I don't think it's. I don't think it's the greatest movie ever made, but it's definitely a really good movie. Absolutely.
not
Yo, how
overrated.
so? Like,
The
literally just the story is this man came from nothing, and like went up into the cocaine.
He went from washing dishes to doing like high-end like drug running and shit, and then the whole chainsaw in the bathroom scene was pretty fucking amazing, if you ask me. That thing was like, that's actually just happening in the world, so that's accurate.
Okay.
So it's accuracy, and then the storyline flowed really well. It wasn't all choppy or forced or fast or slow, so that's another great part about it. The storyline flowed really well.
I don't feel
the content of the story was amazing. I don't feel
like it flowed that well.
How?
Mind you, I don't know Miami that well, but like when he went to Miami, and I felt like a lot of that shit, like maybe like you ever played Vice City? Yeah, that Vice City area. Yeah. I don't. Like, maybe I have to see more of that, or like I didn't live that life, and I just don't feel like that lifestyle
that movie was made in a different like generation.
That movie was made a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah, and I just don't feel like that lifestyle was that real as what they showed it.
You fucking kidding me? No, that was so accurate.
Yeah, I just don't.
Now, for someone to come up so quickly, that doesn't seem realistic.
Yeah, that's also. Yeah, I honestly, like I'm comparing it off of lifestyle now. I just don't see it.
Well, that's your problem. You're comparing a movie that occurred in like what, the 70s or like early 80s, late 70s to the like 2020s. No, it's not. It's
like almost 40 years ago.
Like, all right, I felt like American Gangster. It's so much a better movie than Scarface.
So you're not really saying Scarface over. You're saying American Gangster is better than Scarface.
Yeah, because they're like, you're literally doing about the same thing of what Scarface did, but 1,000 times better. Like that movie in general is 1,000 times better depicted than Scarface is.
So what's your? How does Goodfellas fit in your spectrum of gangster movies? Then is it?
Goodfellas is like a 5 out of 10.
You're fucking crazy. You're crazy. No way.
I don't like old school gangster movies. I just don't, bro. I don't think old school gangster movies are that good. Like, I just can't. Nah. I can't do that. Nah. Like Godfather, okay. Godfather, okay, bro.
So you just don't have the right taste for these movies. That's where it's coming from.
I don't. Maybe I just don't have the taste for these.
So your opinion on Scarface is null and void because you just
it's not null and void. It's my opinion. My opinion is my fucking opinion.
Yeah, it's null and void for the quality of Scarface. Yes.
Like I watch a lot of movies and I don't like Scarface.
Oh my.
Lucy says you're wrong.
Oh yeah. Give a fuck.
Oh yeah, Logan's babysitting right now, folks.
No. She has a baby. All right, Logan has a baby. All right. Y'all missed the whole pregnancy. All right. She was like pregnant for like the whole time we were filming, and you just missed it.
Why are you lying to our folks? Right? You're lying to so many people right now.
If somebody actually believed that and like looked at her, like rewatched like some of our videos, it was like.
All of these shots down in the background.
Like, she wasn't pregnant.
Go back
Don't worry, child unaffected. We're good.
Like, did they film a bunch of these episodes and like release them during?
This is why Logan wasn't in our show for like a few weeks.
we filmed a whole year's worth of episodes like just one day, and then I've just been MIA.
Exactly.
Well, look, this is what we have now.
I don't think you can see the background.
Yeah, it's Steve's kid.
Oh well. You want her? You can have her. We got a free baby.
Yeah, I don't want kids, ladies and gentlemen. I'm good. Thank you for the offer, though. But
I mean, Ace is all about it, so you can babysit anytime you want.
I'm totally down for having a child. So if you're out there and you need a child,
let me know.
That's a really dangerous thing to say.
Anything
there,
overrated? Having children.
So what is y'all show that is overrated?
Well, see, my vibe is kind of the same as yours. I just don't particularly like war movies. So when I think of like Black Hawk Down, like Saving Private Ryan, that everyone gets like super wet over, I'm just like, meh.
Saving Private Ryan.
It's a good movie, but people get.
I was like 12 years old when I fucking saw that movie, and I knew it was so good.
I mean,
it's fantastic.
It's good.
It's such a good movie.
It's better than Black Hawk Down, but I just don't like.
No, hold on. You're shitting on Black Hawk Down too.
They like those new ones that came out, like American Sniper. I just don't like war movies.
I didn't think American Sniper was that.
Yeah, and there's another one.
I saw it, and I like actually because the dude he is from our hometown.
Yeah.
Or not hometown, but where we live.
This area.
And and like that was like the cool part about it. And like it's a pretty solid movie.
Didn't he come to a restaurant one time? Like he was like reading the book in the booth or something like that, and you're like, that's the guy.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
That was really cool.
That was really cool.
for the most part, I think it's a pretty.
But it's just war movies in general. I'm not like a big fan of them, so they kind of bore me. And then that's just.
So I don't want to say you say it's underrated. I just don't feel like that's your.
Yeah, well, you said you don't really like gangster movies too. That's why.
No. I like gangster movies. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I like American Gangster. Like it's one of my favorite fucking movies of all time. Denzel did such a phenomenal job. Like.
I don't know. I just feel like people just like the war movies. Like all the guys getting just super like dick hard over them, and I'm just
I don't
not,
like old school Irish movies. I will say. I guess Scarface isn't Irish. I don't like Scarface. You know what? I really just don't like. I like Godfather and shit. I thought it was okay, but fucking.
What about that one movie, Little Ricky or something like that? Or what was that? No, we saw some in theaters.
Yeah. That was a fucking good movie.
That was going right.
Yeah,
White Boy Rick.
White Boy Rick.
White Boy Rick was a really good one.
Yeah, it was a really fucking good movie.
That was a good movie. You ever seen it?
Mm-mm.
So basically about this like 17, 18-year-old kid who his dad is like he's a gun runner. He makes he fabricates and sells guns legally and shit, right? Which is like that's a constitutional right. It's not illegal. It's their thing, right? And so the FBI catches his dad doing that stuff. And they're like, okay, what you're going to do is you're in the Chicago drug world a little bit. You're going to go in deeper or your dad's going to jail. So they basically make
this man basically like an informant, but at the same time, like let him build up his fucking stash
and then
in this area. And
and then once kid gets, shot or whatever, and he gets like the really nasty parts, they get him out, then they peel. And then the kid learns all this information from this world and is still poor as fuck in the Chicago area and is like, yeah, Dad, you can still do this, or we can just fucking sell drugs. And then it's based on a true story too, so there's that. And yeah, he pretty much just gets back into that world, and the FBI or whatever is like, yeah, we didn't sign up for this, so you got caught, you're kind of fucked. Right? And that's how it was, dude. They built him up and then left him.
Because the government is quick to fucking shit on you the moment you're not in their favor. Like, no matter what. We talked about this before with the whole cocaine thing. Like, the moment, like, you're not in the good favor of the goddamn government, like, they're fucking cut ties with you. Well, they're shit all over you.
Yeah, the government's not really a trustworthy group of people.
Right? I feel like that's been a general theme of our video. Just don't trust the government.
Yeah, fuck the government, bro.
Yeah. If you don't want to take our word for it, ask literally any Native American. They'll give you an honest, unbiased opinion about it.
Unless they're the ones that like owns a casino.
No, I'm sure they still. Well, how they have to get those casinos, or why do they need to get those casinos?
I mean, but
they probably have stronger opinions than anyone.
Yeah, I'm sure they still have pretty strong opinions, but the fact that they can have the casinos in areas that normally they couldn't have casinos.
Oh, like they make deals and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because like in the other city, like right next to us, next year they're starting up a casino.
I hear about that.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
They're literally starting up a casino, and like that's crazy to me.
Yeah. Very interesting.
They're one of the Indian reservations. They're building a big Hard Rock casino down where I'm from.
Yeah, right next to the fucking park, Harbor Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And right next to water, that kind of shit.
That's gonna flourish.
Yeah, it's gonna flourish so fucking well.
That's gonna be so good. Downtown, like heavy city, like metropolis city area. Oh,
bro,
yeah.
like I'm actually gonna go there like a few times. I'm probably
going to redo the infrastructure
in
there.
Yeah, I'm really curious about it.
I mean, but I also don't like chick flicks. So I think a lot of those are over. Like any Hallmark movie, I'm like,
Hallmark movies are trash.
You're talking about, no, wrong.
What?
Hallmark movies are some of my favorite fucking movies because you get to cuddle up with your fucking significant other.
But they're all the same.
Enjoy yourself.
They're boring.
Yeah, they're literally.
Have you seen the fucking Notebook?
We're not talking
about
Notebook.
That's not a Hallmark movie.
I mean, you said chick flicks.
I mean, that's true. I was going to go hard on Nicholas Sparks next, but...
Alright, that's fine. But, alright, as long as we're not shitting on the Notebook right now, because I will get really fucking pissed.
I've never seen it.
I love the Notebook. I have seen it like 4 fucking times.
Out of all of them, the Notebook is like the best one.
Yeah,
there
literally,
are
it's hands down
ones that I'm just
one of the
like,
best movies. It's top 5 best movies I've ever seen in my life.
I wouldn't go top 5, but it's
top 5, bro.
Overrated.
Like, I cried like 7 times in that fucking movie.
The only movie I cry over still is like Marley and Me because the dog, and it's just really sad.
Yeah, that's sad. Well, that's dog movie.
That's
in general, a dog movie is going to be sad. That's a
Right,
It's
like
gonna
I
happen.
could
The
watch a
Notebook
movie
is-
like
is
just murder 12
so
people in a row,
fucking
but
good.
like the dog gets sick, I can't deal with it.
Yeah, that's something else.
I was
like,
crying.
yo,
Just can't do that.
God, I feel like y'all are fucking monsters right now. Yo, y'all ain't cry in Notebook.
I never seen the Notebook.
All right, you never seen it, but she said she
Never
didn't
seen
cry
it.
in the fucking Notebook. Yo, you're a monster. You're a fucking monster.
Well, she never said she didn't. Did you cry in the Notebook?
No.
God, you fucking monster!
I've seen more men cry during the Notebook than like I.
No, I've seen many of chicks who cry in the Notebook. I'm not seen, but I have heard from
Maybe
many
I
of
just
chicks.
have, I've never had. Maybe I just have never been loved like that in my life. I don't know what heartbreak,
Yo,
like what it feels like. To be
I watched that
loved.
movie when I was like 13. 13 years old. I'm watching that movie with my fucking grandma. And
Well, I mean,
am
if you were
bawling
13,
my eyes
shit,
out.
I was
That was
like,
the first time. That was the
I was
first
like
time.
2.
And I
didn't think I really
still,
cared.
and I still to this day, every time I watch The Notebook, I fucking cry. Cause like, yo, the fact that these people loved each other for fucking so fucking long, and like they're in each other's lives, and like
Some
so
of
much
us have
shit
just
going on.
accepted that we're never going to be happy, so it's useless to be sad over it.
I hear it's a very unrealistic movie, though. Like, didn't the guy
No,
write
no, it's not-
letters for a solid year?
Yeah, every day.
No one,
no one's
not
doing
a
that.
soul
What do you
on
mean?
planet
Yo,
Earth.
people don't do that shit now because people are fucking
Well,
assholes.
he restored a
Yo,
whole
people-
house. Like that man was busy.
Yo, no, people back in the day used to be about that life and about their significant
get
other.
repetitive.
Hey, yo,
I'd be like,
it's just
A lot
yo,
of writing.
that is literally
I would run out
the
of things
people
to
that
say.
you're around nowadays that you're so much
Especially when they
like
only spend a
focused
summer
on.
together.
That's
They don't
it.
focus
Yeah, it was
on
just
you
that one
much.
summer. I was like, what, you
Oh,
spent like 3
yeah.
months
Oh.
together? I would run out of shit to say.
Yeah, that's not enough time, dude.
Yeah,
3 months
God
and
Because
like
damn,
you could
Leo,
literally
oh.
recap your day for 3 months and that would not fill up a year.
What was in the water they were drinking? That's my only.
Oh
The
my
whole
God.
summer there had
Yo,
been
I'm about to
something in
lose
the
my
water.
fucking shit right now.
That doesn't seem realistic. I'm sorry. That
Yo,
does not
what do
seem
you
realistic.
mean?
That does not seem realistic at all. I'm sorry.
Yo, it's super realistic. Oh my
No,
fucking god!
no, it's
when you
not,
actually,
sir.
yo, this
Sounds
mean,
like he
yo,
was a lover and a fighter.
exactly. Yo,
So
it sounds
angry.
like y'all have
So
never
angry.
found somebody you actually truly love, because when you truly love somebody, you can write and talk to that person every fucking day, no matter what.
No, I think it just gets out when people don't love you back. And
No,
then
no,
that's when you
no,
get
no, no!
heartbroken.
It's not about loving you back, because like if you love,
Yeah, I tried to do that shit and you guys told me to get over myself.
No, it's not. How we told you to get over yourself. We the scenario.
Because,
over that.
It was
because
a, it was
in
a
the
really
movie-
bad
in the
scenario.
movie,
Yeah, it's
he
a really
doesn't
bad.
know
Do
that
not
she
put
still
yourself
loves him.
in the
He thought that she
fucking
just, like,
book
left them.
of the people
Okay.
that are in.
Because she tried to send letters,
Interesting.
but he didn't get them. Or,
Alright.
like, she didn't get them, so she couldn't write back. So he thought that she just, like, forgot about it and ignored the fuck out of him, and he's still writing this woman who
So-
ghosted him letters.
Well, I'm going to discuss one thing. So, if this guy was talking to his buddies, and he was like, yeah, man, I'm writing letters every day, his friends would think he's a fucking stalker.
Yeah.
No, his friends
Yes.
nowadays would have been like, "Yo, that's
No,
kind of
I don't
creepy."
care,
Yo,
man.
nowadays, but back then,
Dude,
like,
I
yo, you
wouldn't
didn't
care
have
if it's-
telephone, you didn't have
No,
email.
to be fair, his
Yo.
friends did tell him to let her go.
Yeah,
Like,
they did
dude.
let him let her go, but they were like, "Yo,
Dude.
he was like creeping shit."
yeah, because he didn't move
Yeah.
on with his life. He bought the house that she wanted, fixed it up, like, dedicated his whole life.
Whole
and then she
life,
finally
bro.
saw the house, like, in the newspaper, like, years later when she was about to get married, and, like, went and saw him. And then that's when she figured out that he, like, wrote her all this stuff and her parents
Uh-huh.
lied and all this stuff.
Okay, from a
Ugh.
writer's standpoint, I can totally see the emotional appeal, but from a realistic standpoint,
Oh,
that
fuck
seems
outta
creepy
here,
as
bro.
fuck.
No,
That sounds creepy as fuck.
Like, yo, no, when you are in love, it's different, bro. Like, yo, I'm gonna
It's
be-
only not creepy because it worked out. If he would have
No,
died a
I'm
lonely old
telling you.
man, it
Yo,
would have been a
If you-
different
yo, it'd have
movie.
been like it just would have
or
been
worse
really
off.
shitty, bro.
Or worse
Yeah.
off, she bought the house because she met someone else and like, oh yeah, I remember that place. Roger, you wanna?
That's all how it went. Like her,
Yo, why y'all shitting on the
the movie
notebook
would've
right
been
now?
so different
I am
if
hating
he
y'all.
just
I'm
stayed-
hating y'all so fucking
Yeah,
much.
because if he would have
That's
died a
fine.
lonely
Oh my
old man
God.
at the end of the movie, you would have been like, you just wasted your whole life on this chick.
There are
Oh
so
my
many
God.
other
Like,
people out there, man.
it only
Emotions
worked
Yo,
start
at
out.
the end,
flowing.
they really aren't even together.
Yeah, but if they weren't together
Wait.
in the end and they didn't have this nice life, like if it didn't work out, we would have been like, you're an idiot. It only is a good movie because it worked out. And not everything in life works out. Anyway, Steve.
Alright, next fucking movie, bro. Like, oh, we're not shitting on the notebook right now.
Okay, what movie's overrated in my opinion?
He's like, this
Yes.
is dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous. They don't fucking say what
Hey,
you gotta
you're sitting
say.
next to Ace, like, let him dump a drink
Yeah,
on you.
you
Yeah,
guys-
I started it off. I started off with Scarface.
He got hot.
I started it off. Yeah, trust me, I got another movie, bro.
What movie do I feel like is overrated? Well, yeah, we mentioned Hallmark movies. I feel like all those are overrated.
What if someone's like, what's a movie that someone's like, let's watch this, and you're just like, no.
Yeah, basically.
That's okay. Here, I actually that was recently, not because of this thing, but like,
Yeah,
in
some
my
chick,
internet life.
came over and was like, yo, let's watch this, and you're like, nah.
Well, no, as a kid, I had a list of movies I watched as a kid and was like, these movies are dumb as shit. But then as an
Really?
adult, I'd watch them again. I'm like, fresh perspective. I'm like, okay, they weren't
Alright,
that bad.
what-
Like Contact. I watched that as a kid. I was like, that was the dumbest movie. I watched it again as an adult. Really good. Really fucking good. It's based off a Carl Sagan book, for one thing. That man's a phenomenal science fiction writer. They had great material for it. The science behind it was actually extremely accurate, which I
I'll be
fucking
honest,
love.
I haven't saw that movie
I haven't
since I
seen
was
it either,
like,
so no rebuttals.
dumb young.
But
Okay.
we'll take
No
your word
rebuttals.
for it.
Yeah, we'll take your word on it.
I saw one really shitty movie with Jodie Foster called The Panic Room. I think that was kind of crappy, but I don't think
No,
that's a
fuck that really...
movie.
That movie is solid, bro.
Is that another movie I have to rewatch? Because
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
I saw this movie about the same time I saw Contact.
I
so
saw
I'm
that
not sure.
movie when I was like in middle school or something, but I remember it like, yo, they like came into our house and like,
Yeah.
yo, you know what?
They
You know
go
what?
to the
Now thinking about, like, I don't think it's overrated. I don't think it is overrated. I think it's about as rated as
I'm
it
saying,
should
I'm not
be.
saying I think it's like perspective back then, like 10,
Oh, okay,
15.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was a bad movie, but thinking about it,
Yeah,
it could be a good movie.
Yeah, it's a subpar movie.
Again, it's like one of those things. Like I think it's overrated
Yeah,
today.
it's subpar. It's like if
I
you
don't
were
know.
doing a scale, it'd probably be like a 7 out of 10.
That could be. I don't know.
Because like literally the whole movie is about these people breaking into the
Yep.
house
To get like something, like out of the panic room itself. Like there's an
I don't
envelope or
even
some
really
shit
think
in
it's
there.
no,
yeah, they
from
needed-
her. I think it's from her. Or some
No.
shit.
That's the thing. Like they bought the house, but the guy who designed the place
Right.
and the panic room left something in there for
Yeah.
ice or some shit.
You know what? You're right.
And they were trying to get in the panic room because they were watching the cameras. Like, just leave.
Yeah, because
and they're like, we
the
want
mom-
what's
the
in
moment,
that room.
Yeah,
Like,
the moment they broke in,
Mhm.
like the people go into the camera room.
Yep.
And like they stay in there.
Yeah, and the
I would
kid's
just be like,
diabetic.
oh, like, back up 10 feet, I'll toss it out to you. Like,
They don't know what the fuck it is. That's the thing.
Yeah, they don't know what it is.
And the
yeah.
kid's diabetic, and the diabetic medicine's outside the
Yeah.
panic room, and that's a whole
Yeah.
thing.
It
I
was
would've
just
just
crazy
been
to
like,
me.
listen,
Like,
y'all just
yo,
leave
if
the
you made a
house.
panic room, I would put a landline.
Oh, that's
inside.
it wasn't hooked up yet. They moved in that
Yeah,
night.
yeah, but I was saying, like, if I would have made a panic room, period.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I would
One
have
of
put
the first
a, yeah,
things.
first things you do
Yep.
is put a fucking landline so you
well,
can
get
have
like a
people.
satellite, so you don't have like a
And
fucking...
like,
This is
that's
like
the
the
one
late
gripe
90s
I had from that
Not a
movie.
landline, because you can cut a landline.
Oh, no, it was in there.
No,
It
they
just
don't
didn't get
even-
set up yet.
Yeah.
Like, they had, like, dial some shit or, like plug it in from the outside or something crazy like that.
Yeah,
But,
it was like something stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's your overrated movie, but like,
I don't think it's an overrated movie. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
think of something
I'm having a
overrated.
tough time coming up with an overrated movie off the top of my head, especially after what just transpired. All the
I think
heated
all the
events.
Paranormal Activity movies are overrated for what they are, to have so many movies.
I never saw them. I
think,
saw them.
yeah,
I thought
no,
this is a
you're not
dumb
wrong.
movie.
I think those are overrated. I think Blair Witch are overrated.
I think they only needed like one Paranormal Activity. It's good for what it is. We didn't need like 7 of them.
And we didn't need all the Blair Witch. They're still putting out Blair Witch movies. Hold on. Yeah, I have quite a few in my head, and I just need to, I was waiting for you to actually put
Hey,
out
go
something
ahead.
good.
I'm still thinking.
So, I think
I think all of the new Disney movies where they're trying to do like the better animation of like the animals
Oh,
and
those
stuff,
are dumb.
I don't like them. Like the Lion King didn't like, the Jungle Book didn't like.
I don't think
What's
any
the
fuck.
point?
All right,
I'm like, out of
I don't
all
think
of
that's
the movies
overrated.
you could pick, no, out of all
Because
the
like
movies,
I feel like a lot of people think those movies aren't as good as what the old movies are.
Let's call
so
it
it's
what
not
they are.
overrated.
They're just cash grabs from Disney. That's
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
they
that's
are.
literally what it is. And I don't
I
think
mean, I guess Aladdin's
Disney-
okay, but there are so many Disney movies
a
that
lot
they
of it's
could,
not okay. A lot of
that they could improve upon, that they could do, like with this CGI stuff, that they're just not doing. Like you could do like Treasure Planet, or like Road to El Dorado, or like
I would love a
Atlantis.
Treasure Planet movie,
Even
actually.
Atlantis, yeah.
yeah,
Atlantis
like
is a good one.
you could do
Yeah.
all of these movies that'd be amazing with that CGI
You know what?
technology, and they're
Road
just
to El
not.
Dorado would be pretty fucking solid.
Yeah,
The Road's already really fucking
Yeah, that'd be
good.
actually a really solid movie.
That'd be a hell
But
of a
I
one.
feel like
like you could do Atlantis with some like Avatar type CGI, like, and it would be amazing.
no,
It'd be
I
freaking
don't think you need that
amazing.
far. because Road to El Dorado is, or you mean Atlantis? Yeah, Atlantis.
Yeah,
it would be
Atlantis.
like
pretty
Treasure
budget.
Planet, you
But
could
like
do so
Road
well
to
under
El
this
Dorado,
line.
your budget wouldn't be that high.
Yeah.
Not as much you think, though.
No, it wouldn't be as high as what you fucking think.
And it'd be a good movie, better than like the animation they're trying to do all these like.
But at the same time, why the
movies.
fuck do we need a live action movie of every fucking thing? Like, there's no reason we need a live action of all
Disney
this.
wants money.
Yeah, I know.
Their
Disney wants
parks were
money, but
closed
fuck
for a
that.
while.
Like, yo,
They need
Disney,
money.
you literally have all the money. Make all the movies,
Right?
and then make some
with
new
those,
movies. You
those
have
would
people.
be good for live action because it's real people. You have to animate animals and like all this stuff. Like
Yeah.
it'd be
You
so
don't
much
need live
cheaper
action
and
movies,
better.
though.
And
Like, yo, keep my fucking childhood, my childhood.
Yeah, the new
I would take a
generation
Road
gets
to El
new
Dorado, like
stuff.
live action or like Atlantis, like Treasure Planet type stuff. I
Yeah,
would take
it
those.
would literally have to take perfect casting because those two characters.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Who would play
Yeah, who
those
plays
two?
those two dudes?
Who could
Those
play
two
those
dudes.
two guys?
Yo, plus that chick. Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Those three people will have to be spot the fuck on.
That's
They
gonna be a
can
hard
do it.
casting. That's a hard
Yeah,
casting.
that's a hard cast, and I can't even think of those.
I can't. I cannot think of any.
I literally can't think of those. Yeah, because like most of the actors I think of are way too old for them.
For some reason,
Yeah,
Rob
because I
Schneider
would
pops
think
in my
of
head,
like
but that
Matthew
doesn't sound right.
McConaughey or like Owen Wilson, like back
Exactly,
in the day when
like
they were
that's
younger.
way too fucking old.
Yeah.
I mean, you could cast Alexander Skarsgård as any blonde man in any Disney movie, and I'd watch it. But he's already done Tarzan, so I guess that's
I
his
don't
thing.
understand the fixation on this man. Like,
He's just great, man.
you know, it's not you.
Great.
It's multiple fucking chicks.
'Cause he's
Love
amazing.
this man.
He has
And I'm
abs.
like, no,
Gorgeous.
he is not
And the
that
hair.
good.
Yes, he has tall, blonde, Viking, smoke show.
Yeah, but he
man.
doesn't. He's not blonde in everything he does.
I mean, but
They
he
can
is a
make him
natural
blonde.
blonde. He's
But he's not blonde in everything he does.
yes, he does.
No, have you seen
Sir, he's
the-
got,
you know,
he's
the
got
shit
these
on
cuts
Hulu,
right here on his
yeah.
abs.
the
That's
Stephen
what the-
King shit?
Stephen King.
Yeah, the Stephen King TV show. Yo, oh my god.
I
it's
mean,
like,
his brother plays It.
There's a TV show from Stephen
Bill
King.
Skarsgård is the It.
no,
He's
not
the
Bill
It.
Skarsgård. Yo, him. He is the main villain in the It TV, or not It, the Stephen King TV show.
I guess I'm gonna have to go watch it. I'm sure he's gonna
Oh
be
my
beautiful, whatever
fucking
hair
God.
color he is.
Yo,
He's just a beautiful man.
I guess. Like, yeah, I think he's ugly
Like,
as fuck.
I'm like, would I still
Yeah, I
be as
think he's
cute if
ugly
I
as
dyed my
fuck.
hair brown? Like, yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a cute man.
Alright, whatever. I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying, he ugly.
Mm. So
Yeah,
we're
we
just
saw
jealous
like,
of a
yeah.
tall Scandinavian man.
I'm not white.
Didn't notice.
Oh no. But what's your show? Or what's your movie?
I still can't think of one, dude.
You can't. All right.
I know
Not
it's
a
out
movie.
there.
Like, think of a TV show, bro.
I'm trying to think of a TV show or movie, but I know it's out there. Like, there's something in my head like that's really fucking overrated. Like, people think it's so awesome, but like I'm like that's
Yeah,
a terrible
I got a
thing.
TV show, and I
can't
think
quite
that
think
is
of it.
Any
super
reality
overrated.
show.
Yo, Lost.
Oh, Kim Kardashian's or Kardashian. That one's
Yeah.
hell overrated.
Yeah, all right, yeah, TV shows.
Any
Like,
reality
show. That
because
one's
trust me, I got
extremely
way
overrated.
more TV shows than I do movies.
Any drama show, period, just overrated.
Yo, the Kardashian show is one of the
Completely
stupidest
overrated.
shows
I don't
ever.
get it.
You know it's ending soon?
Oh yeah. I think the
Finally,
last
after
season.
fucking like 20 years,
But they got
what
like
the
3
fuck?
spin-off shows, so it's not even over.
No, yeah, it's just dumb.
Really
Like,
dumb.
it really makes no fucking sense. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, fuck you, Kardashians. Every one of y'all. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they all got famous because their mom was being a hoe during their.
Yeah, no,
Fucking
I wouldn't even
nuts,
say they
trial
got
of the
famous
century.
all that. Yo, because of the trial of the
Yeah,
century.
trial
They
of
got
century.
famous because Kim fucked Ray J and everybody saw it. That is why they got famous.
Oh, did you hear about when she got interviewed on this radio station? I guess her son asked why she was famous, and she was like, had this big pause, and she was like, "It's because we have a TV show."
Yo,
he
that's
was like,
exactly what I'm
"Why do
saying.
we have a
Yo, the
TV
reason
show?"
why they blew the fuck up is because she fucked Ray J.
Yeah, that's
and
what I
like
said.
literally during that time period, like everybody was like, "Oh shit, let me go see Kim K," and
Yeah.
everybody saw her fuck Ray J.
Well, she should have just been like, I was Paris Hilton's assistant, and then now I got my own show. That's why we're famous.
Yeah, she
She didn't
fucked
say that.
Ray J, and then she became, she fucked Reggie Bush, and like surprisingly, that video didn't come out. I'm still looking for it.
It's somewhere out there.
It's out there.
Probably locked in the vault now. They got money.
Possibly, yeah. They have
fucking Pierce.
they put a Disney watermark in the corner of it, so they have those lawyers just hunting it down.
Gotta get rid of it.
Yeah, scrub the internet quick.
Disney can get shit done.
Oh, they can. They have the resources.
It's a fucking mouse, bro.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
I don't know where he's going, but
I don't know. Hunting down Mickey Mouse.
I guess he must have thrown a ball over there or something earlier before researching. Anyway, so I think overrated movies, we pretty much tapped it. We locked it down. Next topic, I said at the beginning of this we're gonna start light, but obviously that was a lie. Ace heard that and
We're
was
gonna
like,
end
"Oh,
light,
I'm
I
gonna start
guess."
light, all right." Yeah,
Get lit.
get really lit.
We're gonna talk about aliens.
Yeah, are they real? Are they out there? Do they exist? Is it one giant hoax? Are the crop circles just teenagers fucking around?
Yes.
I say they're real. The aliens, that is. There's no way. Given the known size of the universe,
Statistics has to be.
it has to be. There's no fucking way. I'm not even talking like it's super.
Yo, we talking about aliens already?
Yeah.
God damn it.
We figure we probably end that segment before we go for like 3 hours of you just
Bro,
going
oh
bullshit,
yeah, I
batshit
should
crazy.
not like I can
Just
talk
using the
about.
effort as every sentence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can
there
literally
is.
talk about shit that is overrated forever.
So that's what we're talking about aliens now. We're gonna
That's fine.
switch.
Yeah, it's
We only
I
have so
think
many
they're
minutes
real.
in the day.
Yeah,
Aliens are definitely real. It's a matter of statistics.
absolutely.
Somewhere,
they are.
somehow.
There's so much evidence out there. This even the governments, like since the 50s, they're like, nah, UFOs aren't real. And then last April 2020, under the radar, they were like, oh yeah, UFOs are definitely real. And then no one knew that for like a solid week and a half.
Yo, no.
People caught like a week and a half after this
Yo, it was
posted.
a select group of people that knew about it. I would say like a whole like 200 people in the world knew about this shit and was like posting about it. And I was one of the people when it hit.
When it
put
hit,
out
yeah,
there.
shit,
Yeah.
fuck out of that.
And I was like, yeah, bro. Like,
Epstein didn't kill himself, and UFOs are real. That's those were the two basic
That
ones.
shit was, yeah, goddamn.
It was so nice.
Makes you wonder what else they were hiding if they released that shit.
Oh god, the technology is like 40 years of more advanced than anything we have.
Yo, most technology that the military has or the government has is like 60 years of more advanced than what we have.
Roughly.
Like supercomputers didn't come to us like normal people until like the 80s.
What was that
And
one?
like, they already had supercomputers back in the fucking 50s.
What was that one stealth bomber that was making runs all throughout Vietnam? But it was like the late 2000s, and when it was supposed to be like a real thing.
Yeah.
The UF what was it? The F-12 like stealth bomber or some
Yeah,
stupid shit like
the
that.
stealth. Like my dad used to work on those shits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, literally those shits were back in the fucking like 60s.
Yeah, the Vietnam War. They were
Yeah.
making runs all around
They
there.
didn't say extraterrestrials. They just said UFOs.
Just
they
said
just said there are
UFOs.
objects we haven't identified.
Yeah,
Like
there was
those
a-
Tic Tac objects in the sky, those things are real apparently. Those actually happen. The fucking triangle shaped guys, those are real too.
They're like, it could be Australia having a crazy military that we don't know about.
Nope.
But they didn't say aliens.
Yeah, there's literally like 6 different countries in the world that have said that there actually are aliens in this universe. Australia's one.
Yeah.
Like, there's one in
That's because Australians got a female
Africa,
prime minister. They're cool.
like 2 in South America, 1 in North America. I forget which one. I want to say it's Canada.
I want to say it's Canada.
Yeah, and then like
Canada
2
just
in
welcomes
Europe
thy
or some
neighbors.
shit, which say they're actual
yeah.
aliens, and like they're shown proven points that are aliens out there, and it sucks.
Well, hell,
like,
the whole
so
Bob
much.
Lazar story should be proof enough. That man has been consistent with the story for like 25, 30 years. For one, no deviation in his story whatsoever. Also, he's had passed lie detector tests. People who are like psychiatrists or psychologists who are proven like bullshit detectors are like, nah, it seems like he's telling the 100% truth about this whole thing.
Or at least what he
He
believes
worked-
is the truth.
At least that. Either he was intentionally fed false information, and then when his wife cheated on him, the government was like, oh, this is perfect, and cut him loose right here and there and scare him, and he'll fucking go and talk and get big, and we can't hurt him, otherwise it's true or not. But yeah, I firmly believe that aliens are real. They may not be walking amongst us. They're probably like just
No, fuck
watching
that
us.
shit.
We are
Yo,
probably
they are
if
walking
if,
among
no,
us,
if they
and
could,
we are-
if they
if they-
could
Yo,
get
there's
to
been
us
like
with that
fucking
technology, we are
theories
such
that people that
a
are
So
living,
primitive.
we are
yeah,
a little
the lizard
flea
people
on
that have
their
been living
radar.
among us
Yeah.
this whole time.
Because we can't get out of our own solar system. So obviously they've gotten out of their solar system 10 times over.
Yeah.
So we are such the minuscule little amoeba on their shoe.
They probably are like making a big presence because of the invention of like, nuclear weapons and shit. That's when like a lot
No,
of the
nuclear
sightings
weapons
have
ain't
come.
shit to aliens, bro.
But
like,
you see, like on the civilization, like they have these fucking chimpanzees.
yeah, that's literally
now
what
have
we
nuclear
are
weapons.
monkeys compared to most of the aliens out
Yeah,
there.
they
Like,
found a
if
loaded
they had
gun
the
that could kill their
technology
whole
to go
planet.
solar systems and galaxies away. Like they could eradicate us with the flick of their pinky. Like,
Yeah, but like that would cost so
At
much.
the same time,
shit.
like it would destroy the point of all our resources.
Existence, yeah. This
Our
planet
resources,
has multiple
it's a lot
sections
of
of-
resources.
so
But
much
this
life.
planet actually doesn't even have a lot of resources besides life, and we don't even know how abundant life is. So we really
Exactly,
we
yeah.
couldn't even
At
be
the same
big.
time, you don't know what they think resources are.
No,
Yeah.
if they could
Existence,
get, if they could get,
conscious life could be resources to them, as far as we know.
yeah.
that's what I'm saying because we don't know how much conscious life is out there.
Very true.
So life could be very abundant. We just can't get out of our solar system. and
We
know.
are like our position in our galaxy. We're on the very tail end of a spiral. We're in the boonies basically, in the comparison to our actual relative location in our galaxy. So we are on the very edge out there. As far as we know, life just hasn't really like gotten to us, or if they have, they're just now
we
getting
can't
to
get
us.
out of our little boony
Or they
area
just now
even.
gotten to us, and when they're getting there, they're like,
I
oh
feel
shit,
like
they have
we're
nuclear
the
weapons now.
laughing stock of this huge alliance of fucking.
Remember that South Park episode where
Yo,
a reality show?
Yeah, basically.
It's Earth.
Yeah, that's literally what I felt like we are.
I literally just watched Lilo and Stitch today, where they have like the Galactic Federation. They're like some backwater little planet.
Yeah, that's basically what
Wildlife
we
reserve
are,
for
bro.
mosquitoes.
Like,
Well,
Like,
our planet's
we're literally
name
a-
does mean dirt.
We're
so,
a wildlife reserve for mosquitoes in Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
and that's how I feel like most of the universe in general thinks of us, because they probably can like come here in the speed
Because they don't need our
of
resources, because
fucking-
we're trying to get to space to
light.
mine resources from space, because there's more resources in asteroids than we have in our whole planet. for
Exactly,
different
yeah.
stuff.
It just
So it's
doesn't
like, they're
make
even coming
sense
for us.
scientifically. Like we're the only life form in the
It
world.
No,
statistically,
Yeah,
there's no way.
statistically, yeah.
There's no
There's
way.
literally no way, bro.
Yeah.
Plus, we could plant life. We have all these like resistant bacteria that if we wanted to put life
Exactly.
on a different planet, we could.
Yeah, we
That's
There's-
why they're so
yeah,
careful
there's
to
literally
sterilize
tons
equipment.
of planets that we have found that can
Support life. So a
support
lot of
life
moons on Jupiter.
similar
Yeah.
to ours.
Yeah.
And like they're all out there, like not even in our solar system,
Mhm.
like out in
Oh,
other
they're way.
fucking,
Not even
galaxies.
like. Not even not even
like
like.
the Andromeda one.
Well, that one it's like a pipe dream because like it's so far even.
Yeah,
at,
it is so far, but it looks like it's.
But
pretty
the star
fucking close.
Polaris, our closest star, like
Mhm.
there's no like habitable planets in that thing. But there are other ones so far away that if there is
We
life,
have the technology where we're like,
we could
okay,
never get to it.
for our life standards, it could work for like distance from sun for like the Goldilocks zone of
Yeah.
like heat and water and
Mhm.
stuff.
to
Of course,
where-
there are
We
life
need
that
Star
may
Wars tech, all right?
be different.
They might
but
have it,
we don't
dude.
have the we
Yeah,
don't have the
that's
technology
honestly,
to even.
yo, it's a matter of time,
Get a
like when
closer
these
look.
aliens
In
just
a
come down
galaxy
here
far,
and just
far
like
away.
fucking just hooks us up with all the tech, and like we have Star Wars.
Like they're just waiting for us to be like one central government
Well,
or
it's
like
not
come
gonna be our
Yeah.
lifetime.
It's
we
like,
probably
you know,
just
that-
I
were
think that's the
ourselves
hugest
before.
thing about aliens coming here, and like they see in all these different governments,
We're all
these
fighting.
different nations, and they're all fighting, they're all divided,
Mhm.
and like I feel like most planets out there are probably more like
Uniform.
fucking uniform. Yeah.
They're more.
Or at
Like,
least
yeah,
they're
that's why I
1,200
think
times
like
smarter than we
Yeah.
are.
and I think they're like just laughing at us because we're a joke compared to like the bigger universe.
Or it's like watching some kids struggle to do some very easy tasks. So like they'll get there.
No, if they
They'll
can
get
even
there.
give us technology, it's going to be like trying to get a goldfish to drive a car. Like,
Well, yeah, that's the thing. We can't even fathom what technology they could have. One of the things that Bob Lazar guy was working on was propulsion system. They have like an element 115 or whatever. It's like I'm probably fucking that one up. They can actually warp space and time. Like you actually physically cannot touch this thing because it fucks with gravity. So actually figuring out how that works is something the human mind can't really figure out. We're
Yeah,
just too
Can't
primitive.
fathom, yeah.
Yeah, we're too primitive for that shit. So who knows what kind of crazy shit they have that they're so normal to or so numb to it. It's just too trivial for them to even like
It's like us just brushing our teeth and like a baby like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Like, how you doing that? Like a dog watching us cook food. Like, how you working with fire? That's bad. How you driving a car? That doesn't make any sense.
Same shit. Man.
Basically, we got a lot to learn. I mean, we do. And honestly, before aliens even try to make with us, we'll probably destroy ourselves before they even get around to trying to be like, hey, we're here.
That's probably why they're waiting around. They're like, all right, let's just wait for them to destroy themselves, and we just swoop in real fucking easy.
Hopefully, I'm dead by then.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be alive to see them like actually here. I really want to. Like, I know they're out there. I just want to be like, I just want to see them with 2 eyes. Like, that's what you look like. I knew it. I can die happy now.
We're just going to have to watch a lot of TV shows, man.
Yeah. Ancient Aliens, I'm sure
they ever watch anything from what TV shows and shit say they're taking over. Like, either they're taking over or they're fucking our worlds.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, what good alien have you seen?
What bad alien have you seen?
All of them.
What
every movie I haven't seen. But what about the raccoon or the squirrel looking fucking thing in Lilo and Stitch? Like, he wants to take over the world. The little furry fuck. You know, with his big ass Jagoon with fucking 4 arms. Like, yo, they do not want to like make peace with the world.
No, they're not trying to take over Earth. They're trying to get all the experiments because they were paid to.
Only wants to make good because of Lilo. No, he was bad. That man was a bad man before Lilo fucks with him.
And the power of love, man.
Yeah, because of the power of love. And but like, his processing was like, fucking destroy the world.
To be fair, he wasn't really a true alien. He was just a little experiment.
Yeah, he was totally an experiment.
Yeah.
And but he was all his fucking cousins were experiments too. And they were like, basically, just go run amok.
Yeah.
That new rebooted Roswell TV show is really good.
Is it really?
Hold on, there's a new Roswell?
Yeah, they rebooted it. They have like 2 seasons now. I watched it. It's really good.
Interesting.
They're good aliens. They just want to, hang out, and they didn't even know they were aliens.
Yeah, that sounds like some fake shit.
Well, they knew, but then there was like, because they got deposited here when they were like kids. They were like 9 or something.
Oh, you know so it was just normal.
Good aliens were in Animorph.
Yes.
Yeah. I know it was way before your fucking time, but Animorph?
There was this other show that was good aliens.
They had some good aliens.
I read those books in like elementary school.
Okay, cool. So
alright, you get the gist.
They had the cool covers.
Animorph was fucking the shit.
There was their like Nickelodeon TV show where like this alien comes down and like he needs water, I guess, to survive. He has to like go on the beach occasionally and shit.
Yeah.
He turns blue when he needs water or something.
It was a pretty fucking dope show.
I forgot what that show was called. He had another good alien. He just wanted to go home. Yeah. Ironically, his species are in Star Wars. You see them briefly in like that.
The council.
Yes.
Senator. Yeah.
Yes. And the Senate. They are in there. It's like for a split second, but they are there.
E.T. could have been a Jedi.
He could. Well, actually, that's not confirmed that his species were Jedi. They just like from that 2 seconds that that species is seen. I mean, it's possible. Midichlorians could be there. Who knows?
No, man. Fuck this
I mean, Yoda's species, they got it. So why can't ETs?
Because he wasn't in the movies.
Well, even in the Star Wars lore, I don't think his species is known to have. But then again, we don't know. He could have it in there.
There's still Star Wars stuff coming out. They might throw it in there.
Still,
Yeah, if they ever show fucking E fucking T
crazy.
There'd be copyright infringement.
His finger would just be
copyright infringement.
The lightsaber.
So quick.
Well, no,
he'd be a Sith Lord though.
Yeah, well, because Steven Spielberg and fucking George Lucas, they were always close friends. They worked on a lot of projects together, so I'm pretty sure that's why. There was
it's like saying fucking Jar Jar Binks is a fucking Sith Lord.
Jar Jar Binks is totally a Sith Lord.
He is totally not a fucking Sith Lord.
Supposed to be in the Phantom Menace.
No,
supposed to
everybody had these fucking crazy ass theories online about Jar Jar Binks.
It's not even a theory. George Lucas was like,
no, he have never said personally.
He did.
No,
he's like, I wanted him to do it, but I changed it.
Yeah, he literally changed it or said those words because he saw the shit online.
That was before the movie came out.
No.
Yes.
No.
The movie came out, and then he was like,
they changed the plot like when they were filming.
Yes.
I don't believe that shit.
It's a thing.
No, I don't believe
Look it
that
up.
shit.
When he was filming, he was like, all right, you're the Phantom Menace. That's why they call it the Phantom Menace.
That's why it's set up. Like, he could be, and then they
even
just don't.
some scenes, like, it shows him, like, the little Jedi mind trick thing with his fingers.
Yeah.
And he's always next to Palpatine in, like, almost every freaking scene.
Yeah. It sounds like some bullshit. Like, it
How do you
literally
think that
sounds like
dumbass
something.
could have raised to the ranks and just so fast?
And why do you
know?
think all those people are afraid of him and like banish him and shit? It's like, you get out of here, Jar Jar. You went to
Because they're
Google.
stupid. Like the whole fucking nation of people.
He was
were
a village
stupid.
idiot. He was a village idiot.
But then,
Exactly.
but then the village
His
Yeah,
people
they're
people,
just
his
stupid.
people were not, but he was.
Yeah,
God,
all
that's
of them were
dick.
stupid, bro.
What do you mean? They weren't stupid. They had to. No, they were
No,
warrior
no,
people.
yeah, they were. Yeah, they're
They had a
like,
civilization.
Yeah, they had a civilization.
An advanced civilization.
You know, at the same time, like they're just stupid in the sense, like they're shunning this man out of their fucking country for no fucking reason.
But apparently there was a reason.
There was a reason.
was not a
He's a
reason.
dumb-
In the
So-
movie, it was implied, well, not the Sith Lord theory, but
Yeah,
he got in
yeah.
lots of trouble.
Yo, he got
being an
in
idiot.
lots of trouble. He was just like, he was an idiot, and
Yeah.
like, yo, that wouldn't make you like somebody would have been more like, oh, Jar Jar, let me put you under my wing and get you out of this shit.
What if that already happened and he screwed the pooch so many different times? They're like, you know what, just get out of here, Jar. Just
I
go.
know.
Just
I would
get
take
outta
a whole
here.
Jar Jar backstory movie. Like I need a Jar Jar Binks movie.
I'm good on that. I don't want
Yeah.
that.
Exactly my
No, I
point,
want that.
bro.
I love Jar Jar Binks.
Exactly
There's
my
actually,
point.
there's actually a comic series about how he became Jar Jar and how he's a fucking idiot and how he's responsible for his parents' death, which is probably why he got banished.
Snap their necks with
Yo,
Sith
because he's
powers.
just-
No,
an
not
idiot.
even that. He was just, they were marooned on a desert
Yeah,
island, and
he was just an idiot.
he just kept fucking up constantly, and his dad literally just died from the stress of his son, like constantly killing them, basically.
Yeah, because he's just an idiot, not a Sith Lord.
Well, that lore came out
whatever.
well after
it doesn't
Phantom
matter.
Menace.
It doesn't matter. It just solidifies him as an idiot.
Oh, I'm not denying that fact at all. In the movie and in the rest of the series, he is a fucking idiot. But initially, he was supposed to be a Sith Lord. That's from George Lucas himself.
All right, I'm gonna look it up later.
All
Yeah,
right.
make sure you look it up later.
Exactly.
And,
We'll give you
let
the
us know.
answers next
Yeah,
show.
let me
Yep.
know if I'm wrong. I really want to know. I love it when I'm wrong.
That's a lie. That is you're lying to our so many people are being lied to today.
What do you mean? I've been
goes my
honest
penis.
this whole time. I've been honest all night.
You said she was pregnant.
Again! What do you mean?
Alright, well, we are losing our light, so it's probably a good
You
time.
said The
to
Notebook wasn't an overrated movie. We're just out here lying to the people.
That's
I
his
swear to God,
opinion,
yeah, we're
though.
not getting back on that.
Well, on that
on that
case-
note,
Yeah, it's,
we are two
two cooks.
cooks.
In one server.
Thanks for all watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon. And I'll see you. Well, we'll see you guys next time.